Nigerians must learn from Iran. Iran has shown how a country can use unconventional means. Sowunmi, what are they learning from Iran? What unconventional means is Iran doing that Nigerians should go and learn from a terrorist country? This Sowunmi, I've written by name. In a recent statement via his official X account, Otunba Segun Sowunmi, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, has shared his thoughts on what Nigeria can learn from Iran and what it must avoid. What Nigeria must learn from Iran and what it must avoid. Iran has shown how a country can use unconventional means to extend influence beyond the size. But such approaches, particularly those relying on proxies, come with risk, unpredictably, reputational cost, and the possibility of outcomes that escape control. He wrote, wetin dey right? In his post, Sowunmi reflected on how nations show their true character during difficult times, and said countries rarely explain their lessons openly, and noted that careful observation of how nations act under pressure. Okay? Reviews their what? John says most of these Nigerian Christians are mere churchgoers, siding with those that sold their ancestors into slavery, those that buy their God mercilessly and brutally. It is your God, USA, that's actually destructive. Moron and Momo churchgoers. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. That Sowunmi says what is good about Iran is like, you have a dumb head, our currency is better to Iran. We want our government to start buying our people. President Tinubu will not do that no matter what is going on in our country. It's the last thing to do. Iran did not have a good policy. It's like you have issues. God bless Nigeria. No matter what happens, we love ourselves. Only bandit is the issue. Okay. Let me look at what it says. Empty brain. I'm telling you, this is Sowunmi guy. Overall, Allah Jara says, make some of the persons not bring problem come into this country. Wetin concern Nigeria, wetin they happen for that side? I wonder. They should learn from Iran. What are they learning? Do they have all those war equipment that Iran has and they are using? So, what exactly do you want them to learn from Iran? I don't understand. Are we in a battle that we want to start learning from Iran? Glory Rivera says, one thing Nigeria can learn from Iran is that concentrating resources on human capital development is better than developing nuclear capacity for whatever purpose. India, for instance, would be a very bad choice of a nation to go to war with. And the moment, except for states still living in the 19th century, taking military control of the world, to what end? Trudeau says, learning how to build missiles for war. I wonder, what exactly are they learning from Iran? Okay, my says, who asked you? He just wants to talk now. His hand is itching him. Can't they type rubbish? Assistant says, Mr. Opposition, go and advise your household. So-called Iran only good in major destruction. Likewise, you and your destructive tendencies. Sanusi says, exactly, sir, may God bless your truth. Exactly what? Exactly what? All these bandits and Boko Haram that like trouble in this world, why? Why are you insulting them? Gaskia, you deserve their slap on your face. Oga Edo says, confused human being, what is there to learn from Iran? I wonder. What are we learning from Iran? Should go and learn from Iran. No, this is what do we have to learn from a nation that is keen in the promotion of terrorism? Look for better things to talk, I beg. Okay, next Sunday says Iran is lucky that Israel and America are not like Russia or Arab countries. They value human lives, mostly children, women, and only target military installations and their leaders. So stop living in isolation. Rise up. Rise up. Nneji Nayo says, you are talking jargon. Your illustration or whatever has no base. You are just blowing useless grammar. Don't mind him. He's speaking rubbish there. Sheriff Mahmoud says to stand on your feet, not to be ruled by some stupid people. That is what you learn. More graduates. Jack Lee says, for God's sake, what is good to learn from Iran, apart from terror and how to become a suicide bomber? Thank you. Chidbo says, idiots, you never feel give light for 40 minutes, but you want to go and learn from fanatical bastards. And not fair. Peter John says, we don't have president. Now what we have is business yahoo political spending money for their friends only. Yes, what says, what are you waiting for? You can go there and learn first now. You go and learn how you can be fighting battles, fighting wars, bomb all over the place, and yet you still have light. In Iran, they still have light, but there is nothing like what going on. Now no get light. Did you ever say what is good to learn from Iran? I wonder. The only thing we are learning from Iran is to impact the world with good products like building aircraft, cars, computers. Not only think on how to build nuclear weapons and drones. How many hospital equipment have Iran contributed to make the world a better place to be? Iran has no good example to emulate. Always looking for ways to destroy the entire nation, the entire world. Because I don't understand their problem. You want to be building nuclear weapons for what? What does he want us to learn the day? Who is Adeyemi himself? The guy says they should think of removing Wike, the political terrorist, from PDP and leave Iran alone. Famdele said there's nothing to learn from Iran. Is that architect of his own destruction, a pure exhibition of a mad nation. Pascal Dim says, the reason like a goat, Iran is collapsing gradually. Virtually all their civilian, military, economic, energy infrastructures have been destroyed by the USA-Israel war machines. And he said they are using unconventional means because they are firing missiles from bunkers that have been intercepted. The man na Momona, yes, na big Momo, sure. Don't mind, the media says you have already learning it by admitting Boko Haram and bandits. Additional says, all the people talking jargons in the comment section, who told Iran is a terrorist country? It is a terrorist country. It is a terrorist country. It is a terrorist country. If they are not a terrorist country, why are they protesting? Why are the terrorists in the north? Why are they protesting? And saying we stand by Iran, we stand by Iran. Because they want to Islamize everybody in the world. The only thing you can learn from Iran is that it is too dangerous to be a terrorist country. I'm telling you. If I say senseless, you want to learn terrorism, tell your people to learn from Iran that is bleeding. Tell them to learn terrorism now. Once he says this PDP thief talks anyhow, what is there to learn about Iran? I wonder. Tell us the good lessons you can learn from terrorist Iran, if not buying. Yes, all wicked leaders will buy. Plus you show me. Apostle IG says Nigeria doesn't have the mind of his own. Nigeria is not one people. Francis says very useless set of people. Advice Yorubas to be learned from Iran. Advice Yorubas to learn from Iran. Okay. To learn what? I wonder. Bible said, to learn what exactly? Elvis Godwin says Nigeria is already at war with its citizens before Tinubu regime, so Iran war is learning. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.